The talk, Greg, leading up to this one has been about the impact of the backcourt.
And that's where it all starts. When you have a confident and competent backcourt, it just opens up a lot of things for you offensively.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. And in the front court, Brown and Tatum. Holiday in the backcourt. To his side is White. And it's Porzingis in at the center position. Mobley with it, now guarded by Tatum. And the foul called on Porzingis. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Garland. Drops in the layup for two.
Boy, how about the nimbleness to overcome the defense inside. Darius Garland makes his opportunities.
Here's Holiday. Here he goes.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Well, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
Doris, you can just see in Isaac Okoro the confidence he's gained since his rookie year.
Kevin, he's always had tremendous confidence on the defensive end. I mean, he's a lockdown defender at multiple positions. What you're seeing develop is more belief in his jump shot. And that confidence comes because he's been willing to put in the work.
Now, Garland. After the missed three from Evan Mobley. Garland, the pass to Allen. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit. Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
And that one's good. Mitchell.
Boy, Mitchell's confidence is off the charts right now. Off the dribble jumper, yes, sir.
And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Jump ball call. And so it's Cleveland with it. And Mitchell with a clear path to the hoop. And that'll be two free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
With that frame, Donovan Mitchell doesn't mind if he pays a price on the drive, absorbs the contact, and gets a trip to the line.
Doris, one of the more relentless players in the NBA, Donovan Mitchell.
Kevin, what I love about him is he loves the lead role. He feels very comfortable carrying tremendous responsibility on the offensive end. Donovan, one of the more confident players you'll meet.
Now, here's Garland. Mitchell outside. A three-pointer, no good. For Boston, they've gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game.
Well, do not let Jason Tatum get space in transition. He will make you pay.
Here's Garland. Jason Tatum picking up that last basket. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
Holiday with the 3. The Cavaliers pull it in.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there. How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
Holiday against Mitchell. Right side Tatum. 1:51 left to play in the first quarter. Stolen by Holiday. Fires from way outside. They grabbed their own miss. Misses that one. He's made 1 and missed 2 this game so far. And Cleveland turns it over again. And so it's Boston with it. 4-point game. Let's send it over to David Aldridge, who caught up with head coach Kenny Atkinson, DA.
He
knows how much Jason Tatum can impact the game. And Coach told me Tatum has improved the way he reads the game, how he responds to a defense. He's faster. That means we have to be crisp with how we rotate and send a double. Not a lot of wiggle room on the floor when Tatum is processing information. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. Here's Holiday. The Cavaliers making the shot. Pass to Tatum. Over Mitchell. Back to Holiday. Porzingis with a screen on Mobley. Holiday finds Porzingis. And that one drops for him.
Now, this is why they call him the unicorn. Porzingis off the catch, ready to rise and fire. That's 7'3", everybody.
Now, here's Mobley. Plays it up and banks it in.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Really left alone that time. Tatum's got 5 points so far.
Well, Jason Tatum always working to expand his range. He might as well be in the next county.
Mitchell kicks to Garland. Mitchell sets the screen for Garland. Back to Mitchell. Shoots from the elbow. And again, it's Cleveland.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed. Never in a hurry.
Here's Holiday. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
Boston shooting their first free throws of this.
And last season, when they got themselves to the line, they usually came through as a team up around 81%.
Here's LeVert. And play stops as it looks like they call him over the back here.
And guys, as soon as you start going over and through a rebounder, you're probably going to get whistled for over the back.
Well, silly foul. He realized it when it happened. That's where you'd like to see him show a little bit.
A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. Cleveland ahead, up by 2. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
On the floor for Boston, the small and power forwards, the star pair of Brown and Tatum. Holiday in the backcourt. To his side is White. And it's Porzingis in at the 5. Mobley with the block.
Shooters have got to be careful and understand Evan Mobley is an elite shot blocker. He's going to let you feel him now, guys.
Here's Holiday. He's got 5. Inside. Here's Tatum. And the dunk by Tatum.
I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
It's stolen by White. And here's the fast break. And Tatum driving. And the dunk by Tatum.
Oh, how easy it is to get off your feet. How about the spring from Jason Tatum?
And we talk about Derek White. Doris, how impressive has his rise been?
Kevin, it's been both impressive and sometimes feels improbable. He was not highly recruited. There were no expectations on him when he arrived in the NBA. This guy has turned himself into one of the premier defenders from the guard spot, an excellent shot blocker, and so rock steady as a ball handler on the offensive end. Well, you love to see a great scorer create an easy opportunity. Jason Tatum gets a second chance points right there.
Porter with it. Now guarded by Porzingis. Offensive rebound. Mobley dishes to Porter. Holiday with the block. Mobley the pass to Porter. And another miss by Cleveland. And so Holiday will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. They trail by 1. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Now, this is one of the best scorers in the game today. Jason Tatum, we're getting used to performances like this.
Wade, a screen on Holiday. Out to Wade. From past the arc. Rebounded by Tatum. And here's Boston. It's been 8 unanswered points for him. Wade against Brown. Brown sets a screen for Tatum. Back to Brown. 5 on the clock. The high post shot. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Okoro, and Okoro throws it down.
What an incredible athlete this guy is. Okoro rises up and finishes with force.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, thanks. Well, there's plenty of scorers on the Celtics, but Jason Tatum says, I'm going to get my shots. It's just about trusting the process. From experience, I understand that I'm good enough that I can relax and defer a little bit. Then in the fourth, I can score 20 in the quarter. Kevin, sounds like he's figured it all out.
Thank you so much. You know, he can take over at any time, and it's fun to watch. DA, we thank you for that. Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. Allen comes in for Evan Mobley. And Strus is subbed in for Okoro. Porter. Some solid defense from Brown. Boston trailing. And the way the Celtics can attack teams' doors with their 5-out set, it's impossible to fully defend it.
Kevin, there is so much space on the floor because they have shooters at every single position and guys who balance that shooting with an ability to get off the dribble drive. This is as good an offense as we've seen.
And it's Brown missing. Cleveland's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range. Kicks it out to Allen. And it's Wade, that time on the assist by Allen.
Okay, Jared Allen, we see you making that look for a big man. That's a pretty pass.
Over in the corner, Porzingis. Outside, Holiday. Tatum with a screen on Porter. And we all hear talk about Drew Holiday's defense, but you know, Doris, he is much more than that. You've said it countless times.
Kevin, this is a guy who's a tremendous rebounder for a guard, a very willing playmaker. He can carry a scoring burden if you need him to, but he's also willing to take a very limited number of shots. It's all about the team with him.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. George Niang, he's checked in for Wade, and it's Garland in for Porter. Brown outside. They get it again. Porzingis on the foul. Porzingis has got the lead up to 3 now for Boston.
Well, you love the physicality by Porzingis. Mix it up off the backboards, KP.
The 3 from Garland, and he's good on the 3 ball. Garland's got 5. It's stolen by Allen. That shot off the mark. And the first half comes to a close in a tie game. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
And he's been a monster in this game, throwing down some huge dunks. I wasn't sure the rim would even survive in that first half.
Oh, his power is unbelievable. An intimidating force when he's at his best.
A loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. Niang out there with Allen. And it's Strus in its small forward. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers. And he makes good on the layup. And the Cavaliers lead by 2. Rule adjustments, Doris, regarding the rip-through move. Do you think those have been effective?
Kevin, I certainly think we've taken a step in the right direction. We have got to give the defense more of a chance at this point, and the idea that you don't get shots on the rip-through is important.
Garland, no good. Boston has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Horford with a screen on Garland. Pritchard passes to Hauser. Out to the right wing. Ball's knocked loose. And Greg, the Cavaliers in recent years establishing a defensive identity.
They do a great job of locking down the paint, Kevin, forcing teams to shoot over the top and just vacuuming up those misses.
He's perfect from the line this time. Doors, some great shooters on this Boston team, but at times, don't you think they settle from the perimeter?
Boy, right from the opening tip, guys. Mitchell was focused and locked in, and he is doing damage offensively.
Here's Pritchard, guarded by Garland. Pass to Cornette. To the left side wing. 5 to shoot. Horford with a screen on Garland. Boston again missing. And it's Mitchell with the ball for Cleveland. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
That's just tremendous focus from the young guy, Darius Garland. Takes the punishment, figures out how to score.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
And last season's numbers show him at about an 83% clip, which is far better than most.
Here's Hauser, guarded by Garland. Hauser the pass to Cornette. Nice ball movement by Boston. Horford with a screen on Garland. Pritchard gets the bucket.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Here's Pritchard, guarded by Garland. Pritchard passes to Hauser. And here's Walker. Outside, Horford. Pass to Cornette for the three. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. When it comes to the game's elite scorers, Doris, Donovan Mitchell is certainly on that list.
And Kevin, there's no question about it. He's a proven playoff performer, a natural leader who doesn't mind a team leaning into his scoring ability. And the beauty is he can do it in a lot of different ways.
Thompson, he's checked in for Cleveland. Here's Pritchard, guarded by Garland. To the wing on the left. Here's Cornette. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Love how Al Horford shares the basketball. He does whatever he can to make his teammates better.
Niang, that's good.
And you can see he just has a great overall feel for this game. Excellent job tonight.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Stolen by Garland. Shoots the three. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Well, nice rise and fire from range by Darius Garland. The three-point shot so highly valued.
Here's Pritchard. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Pritchard's got 7 points in the game.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
And it's Mitchell missing. Celtics trail by 3. Pass to Hauser. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Hauser's got his first basket.
And since halftime, this has become an intense ballgame.
They are getting after it hard. It has become a real battle out there.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. He's made the decision he wants to huddle up with his guys. And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. LeVert kicks to Wade. Driving to the basket. Yep, it counts. Wade's got his 2nd basket of the game.
A solid passer at his position. LeVert excels at finding his teammates when they're open.
Here's Pritchard. They get it back. Cornet, and a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket. He's got 8.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
Kept alive for the lead. Up in time, and that one released in time, but no good. And the game still closely contested as we end the third quarter. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
Well, having multiple playmakers on the floor makes you a much tougher team to defend.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. On the floor for Boston, Holiday in the backcourt. To his side is White. The small and power forwards. The star pair of Brown and Tatum. And it's Porzingis in at the center, locking down the middle. For the Cavaliers, Jared Allen's checked in for Dean Wade. Mitchell comes in for Karis LeVert. And it's Garland in for Porter.
Well, the increasing strength of Jason Tatum is making it harder to knock him off his path. That is nice.
Garland with it, out guarded by Tatum. Poke loose. Allen finds Mobley. Back to Allen. Shot clock at 6. Here's Mitchell. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Garland's got 6 assists now in the game.
There is a level of physicality, and the frame of Donovan Mitchell allows him to finish through contact.
Tatum setting the pick for Brown to the inside. Mobley with the block. Now Cleveland moving it up. Here's Allen. You can't hit that time. Some solid defense from Brown. Holiday goes in. Mobley with the block. Oh, and here we go. Coral's got it. The fast break chance. And the shot goes down. Mitchell's got 4 this quarter. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
A high-effort brand of defense has been paying off for them in this one. They've managed to either block or alter a ton of their opponent's shots.
And their fast break has also been a key metric in this one. They have had a significant advantage in transition over the course of this game.
Garland, no good. And so it's Holiday with it. They'll bring it up for the Celtics. They lead by 1. Mitchell against White. Mitchell looking it over. Pass to Mobley. Lets it go. The rebound by Jason Tatum. Tatum's got his 5th rebound in this one. Brown outside. And stolen by Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
That's an important moment for Evan Mobley. Meeting the moment with a big shot. That's big time.
Floats one. And Holiday with the layup. And the Celtics lead by 1.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Wow, Donovan Mitchell simply fearless when his team is in need.
Outside Tatum. The screen from Brown. Tatum passes to Brown. Mobley with the block. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. 1:46 left in the fourth quarter. 6 to shoot. Here's Holiday.
Boy, the lateral quickness of Donovan Mitchell. What a solid defender.
The shot by Holiday, no good. Mitchell outside. Allen, a screen on Brown. Kicks it out to Allen. It's tipped. It's stolen by Brown. White dishes to Holiday. shooting foul as the whistle. And here we go. A coach's challenge has been initiated.
The play will be reviewed under NBA rules.
Some of the more difficult calls to make. Personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Kenny Atkinson had some words for his team during the break. He told them this is what it's all about, proving we're the better team in the tough situation. But you got to want it. Coach told his guys they have what it takes to win here. Guys, back to you.
Thanks, David. Garland with the bucket. Garland's got 10 points here in the second half.
Absolutely fearless is Darius Garland. Clutch shot, no problem. Such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
Mobley sets the pick for Garland. To the paint. Yes!
Well, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
Holiday against Mitchell. Now here's White. D right on him. The three. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Rod is on the line here.
Crowd is so focused.
7-second difference, shot and game clock.
There are guys who live for these moments. Donovan Mitchell in the house.
Points are an absolute must here.
And no time to waste, not at this point in the game.
And Derek White picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, no way that should have taken so long. They don't have that much time to waste. They need to foul immediately. Yeah, you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
His second team foul.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. He's able to hit the second one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. What do you think we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
And with this much time, they should be able to draw up a play and get themselves a decent look from the three-point line. Still, the D is going to be waiting for it in a contested three. Never an easy shot.
Coming onto the floor for your Cavaliers.
And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
So the first one drops, and that brings them within 2 here. And so Tatum nails them both.
Well, consistency is so critical, especially in clutch moments. This guy has got that gene.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
That last free throw was a huge, huge shot. The difference between a 2 and a 3-point lead at this stage is major.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. And talking about the approach now, what are they looking at?
Let's face it, really difficult to find an open three in this situation. Look, there's no secret. It's the only shot that will save him. So the D is up.
Tonight, Clark, these teams like to go, go, go.
Exciting for us and the fans, BA, but exhausting for the defenses. I mean, it should be a high-scoring affair, up-tempo, windshield wiper quality. Expect a lot of substitutions to keep things fresh.
A look at the 76ers starting group. Maxey and Oubre pair up at the 1 and the 2. Joel Embiid is out there with Paul George. And it's Martin in at the small forward position.
Often when Embiid has a lane, he looks to throw it down, and he's got great speed for a big fella.
Allen outside. Okoro passes to Allen. Oh, he tries a three. Drills it from deep.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
Maxey with it, guarded now by Mitchell. Embiid passes to George. Fires from deep. Good. And the assist to Embiid.
And you got to appreciate the competitive fire on display. It's almost like George says, you make one on me, I'm coming back at you for revenge.
Hey, Grant, I know you played a part in Embiid's decision to join Team USA.
Yeah, B.A., I spent a lot of time talking to Joel Embiid and convincing him to play for us in the U.S. men's national team.
And the jam by George.
Yeah, you know, George really enjoys being in the air. I mean, this guy has great body control and bounce, and his slams at times can be absolutely sick.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using it. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Puts the move on, and Mobley throws it down.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. Not there.
Now here's Mobley. And that's a foul called on Isaac Okoro. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And that'll be Philadelphia's ball as it goes out of bounds. Sixers able to keep the possession.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Now here's Maxey. Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Out left to the wing. Clock at 6. Embiid finds Oubre. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Outside Mitchell. The three. They grab their own miss. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Well, you see the hustle from Allen there, guys, and his relentlessness and the mindset to keep at it really allows him to gobble up those offensive boards.
Now here's Maxey. George outside. Fires the three. Mobley grabs the board. And Mobley has got the ball here for Cleveland. Grant, the Cavs making the playoffs the last 2 years. A big deal in Cleveland.
Well, outside of years with LeBron on the roster, they hadn't made the postseason since 1998. But this group of Cavaliers are making their own history now.
Strong move and a little spicy, too. Embiid's passion for the game, the way he plays, I love it.
And the call will be against Kelly Oubre. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
1:33 left in the first. Here's Mitchell. Yep, that one's good.
And standing just 6'1", amazing how effective Mitchell is attacking the paint.
Maxey passes to Embiid. Now George. Embiid is screen on Mobley. Here's George. And the jam by George.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Oubre passes to Embiid. And here is Maxey, covered by Mobley. Pass to George. Maxey against Garland. Back to George. 5 to shoot. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
Seems effortless for George, that quick release of his.
Cleveland has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Here's Mobley. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Clark, the Sixers have been at least 10 games over 500 for 7 straight seasons now.
Yeah, and that's great to see after, what was it called? The process that took them all the way to the very depths of the league to finally build themselves back into a consistent playoff team. And their fans certainly deserve good times for struggling through all of those bad times several years ago.
And now the Cavaliers on the break. Garland for 3. Second chance effort. Allen outside. Oh, from deep. Sinks it from distance. Allen's got 10 points in the game.
Yes, that's a 5. Welcome to the new NBA where 6'11 centers like Allen have range, major range.
And it's good for 2.
Well, that time he got the defense off balance with the well-timed pump fake. Nice work.
Here's Mitchell. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. Jared Allen getting it done for the Cavaliers. He put together 10 points. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
And, you know, in no time at all, they've also started finding points inside, already taking apart that interior defense.
Garland and Mitchell, the talented 1 and 2. Dean Wade is out there with Isaac Okoro. And it's Allen in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group for Cleveland, getting going in the second. Now here's Garland, still without a bucket. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to go on Tyrese Maxey.
Yeah, great job challenging the defense by Garland. He gets positioning inside, and all they can do is foul.
Good on the second one. Well, Grant, we know non-shooting big men can clog the paint, but if they know where to move off the ball, that certainly helps.
Yeah, you know, big men who know those circle actions, like flashing to the open spot when their man gives help, they often...
Wow! Put that in the dunk contest!
Oh, guys, I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
Maxey passes to Embiid. George with it. Screen by Embiid. George with it. Picked up by Allen. Nice shot by George.
Great to see players still working the in-between areas. There wasn't much resistance defensively.
Okoro outside, and that'll be Cleveland's ball as it goes out of bounds. The Cavs keep possession here. Here's Spider Mitchell. Wow.
A guard with major hops. Now, you know Mitchell loves getting chances to finish off those alley-oops.
And we know Donovan Mitchell is a superb scorer. But, Grant, what do you think he's focused on at this point of his career?
Well, B.A., it's all about championships for him. This is a guy that doesn't just want to be seen as an elite player. He really wants to compete for titles, too.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
When you have an MVP talent in his prime, the focus has to be on winning the title. The Sixers' Joel Embiid said, quote, "The only thing I care about is winning." That takes a lot, and everybody has to contribute. I'm always going to believe in myself. I love the guys that we have. We are going to go and fight every single night.
Great perspective there. Thanks, Allie. George finds Oubre. Three-pointer. And George gets it to go on the assist by Oubre. George has got 6 here in the quarter.
There is no slowing down Paul George. A volcanic eruption from PG tonight.
Garland, the pass to Wade. And he buries his first look.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Back to Oubre. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Embiid against Allen. Strong finish by Embiid.
Well, you know, there's only so much you can do against Embiid, guys. I mean, he's such a terrifically skilled offensive player with great size. I mean, he plays pretty much through any kind of contact.
The Sixers trailing. Down low. And Embiid throws it down.
This first half has been all him. He's getting to his spots and going to work.
Garland, the pass to Allen. Here's Wade. Tries again. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Second team.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
And Clark, this last summer, former Sixer Doug Collins inducted into the Basketball Hall of Fame.
Yeah, well-deserved honor for Doug. I mean, he's Philly's former #1 overall pick back in 1973, and he played almost a decade there for the Sixers. Also coached the Sixers, among many other teams that he had a chance to coach in the NBA, but clearly an NBA lifer and one of the best guys that's part of the NBA fraternity.
Yep, that one goes.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
The Cavs trailing. Mitchell with the ball. Mobley passes to LeVert. From deep, Mitchell. Mitchell, bullseye from distance.
Mitchell has everything, including that three-point shot.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 7 for 8 now in the second quarter. Here's Lowry. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. Philadelphia shooting their second and third free throws tonight. That free throw misses. A different look for Cleveland. Niang, he's checked in for Wade. And it's Porter Jr. in for Mitchell. And he's good on the second.
You can just see and feel the passion behind the play of Kyle Lowry. It's like he's always got something to prove every time he's out there, and that energy is contagious. It spreads to his guys as well.
LeVert passes to Niang. Now here's Strus. Takes a three, and Cleveland another three.
So hard to challenge these shots, I mean, especially against the better shooters.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's McCain. Launches a three. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. Outside Strus. Niang outside. Lets it fly. And it's Cleveland with another. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Cleveland on top, leading by 5. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Paul George has been sensational.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of.
Second half underway. Here's who Nick Nurse has got on the floor. They've got Andre Drummond. Eric Gordon is out there with Kyle Lowry. And it's McCain in at the 2 spot. Porter finds Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
There is no doubt what's going to happen once he reaches the rim.
And here's Lowry. Oh, it's stolen by LeVert. Pass to Strus. Here's Porter. Back to Strus. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. Now it's a 6-point Cleveland lead.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Lowry. And it's Niang with the rebound.
It's not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
Lowry, good.
Well, there's a pit bull kind of quality to Kyle Lowry's game. He's relentless at both ends.
Porter, the pass to LeVert. Back to Porter. And here's Strus. The 3-ball. That shot missing. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Gordon with it. And it's Niang picking him up. 3-pointer. Gordon can't hit. Cleveland leading by 5. Tipped. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Lowry.
Oh, they're lucky that pass was just tipped and not taken. Could have been worse.
And Cleveland making a change here. Thompson's checked in. Strus the pass to LeVert. Gordon with a steal. Nice move. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. Garland's checked in for Porter Jr. Philadelphia shooting their 4th attempt at the line tonight.
You know, something you can point to when you're talking about their areas of success last season, free throw shooting.
Here's Garland. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Garland's got 5 points.
Inside, Garland outplays his size, using speed and agility to get it done.
Gordon on the wing. To the inside. And the jam by Drummond.
Boy, you've got to appreciate the passing there. Results in a great look.
Garland against Lowry. Garland no good. The 76ers have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this 3rd quarter. To the paint. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul too. And he'll go to the line. That's on George Niang. Porter Jr., he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Philadelphia shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. Well, the Cavaliers shooting the ball with purpose. They're 68% from the field. Thompson passes to Porter. 1:49 left to play in the 3rd. 6 to shoot. Niang a screen. It's LeVert on the wing. And he's off on his first shot of the game. Now Philadelphia with it. Big run right now for him, 11-2. And they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively.
It's an even 3-on-3 break. Here's Niang. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. 5 points in the game. A hard-fought matchup. 7 lead changes thus far.
And these teams have been sparring from the get-go, neither able to land the knockout blow.
Here's Yabusele, defended by Niang. Here's Yabusele. Pass to McCain. Oh, and he brings it down with a 2-handed jam.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is, too.
Now Lowry. He's guarded by Porter. Porter with the steal. It's an even 3-on-3 break. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Thompson left side. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Gordon outside. Pass to Drummond. Soft touch off the glass.
And you look at how they've come out in the second half. It's almost like night and day.
No question about it. I mean, these teams are really battling hard now.
And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
Look who it is, everyone. Get loud for your Cleveland Cavaliers. Scream! Give it up for your Cleveland Cavaliers. Scream team!
Garland for three. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And the game's still closely contested as we end the third quarter. Sixers ahead. They lead by a bucket. We've got more hoops coming. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. At the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. Garland and Mitchell, the talented 1 and 2. And it's Okoro in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Embiid, a screen on Mitchell. Pass to Embiid. And now the Cavaliers on the break. Lets the 3 fly. And there's Mitchell on the assist by Okoro.
Yeah, this is why defenses must be right up on Mitchell or he'll burn you off the pass.
Maxey passes to George. Inside. Ooh, stolen by Allen. All alone on the break. He goes up, and Mobley throws it down. Coming down the stretch, it's still anyone's game.
Incredible effort and energy on both sides. These guys must be gassed.
Embiid, a screen on Mobley. George finds Maxey. This one for 3. The rebound by Allen. Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Here's Mobley, and he banks in the layup. And now a 3-point Cleveland lead.
This is something Mitchell is only getting better at, finding ways to get his guys good shots.
It's tipped. And that'll be Philadelphia's ball as it goes out of bounds. Sixers able to keep the possession. Mitchell against Oubre. Pass to Martin. Just 5 to shoot. Embiid, a screen on Mitchell. Shot to stop the run. Rejected by Allen.
Don't challenge him. Get that out of here. Allen's almost 7 feet now. He's got excellent timing and good bounce.
The Cavaliers lead by 3. No question, this offense has some firepower.
And they're looking very confident in all that they're doing right now.
Garland for 3. Rebound by Philadelphia.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
And the jam by George.
Showing you the vertical that time. Paul George throwing it down.
Okoro outside. Allen outside. 3-pointer, no good. And Maxey's got the ball here for the 76ers. They trail by 1. And Embiid with the slam.
Joel Embiid on top of things there, folks. Recognizing a big possession and commanding the ball.
Garland, the pass to Allen. Off target with the 3. For Philadelphia, they've gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Outside Maxey. George against Garland. George, no good. The Cavaliers shooting 56% today. Garland, the pass to Mobley. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Garland's got his 4th assist in this one.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind the layup. Come on now. My goodness.
For three. Maxey. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got his 4th rebound in this one. On the wing, Mitchell. George defending. Mitchell, the pass to Garland. Back to Mitchell. Oh, Mitchell gets it done inside.
It's spider time. Donovan Mitchell, ice in his veins.
George for 3. Yes! Oh, an enormous three-pointer.
Shot after shot, one after the other. PG, Paul George, making it happen.
Allen outside. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Going beyond mere stats, Mitchell breathes life into this offense. His energy lifts everyone around him.
Ooh, he knocks down the clutch free throw. And so both free throws good, and it's a 2-point ball game.
He's basically automatic from the line, not the guy you want to send there now.
Outside Maxey. Screen by Embiid. Beyond the arc. And knocks down the 3.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock.
Big fella getting a little angry. Embiid, a force at the defensive end.
Mitchell against Oubre. Here's Allen. No good. And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
Sure, it's not over. Block is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they've got to try to manage.
So the first one drops, and that'll put him up 2. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 3-point game.
Delivering exactly what they needed from the line. He secured the 3-point lead.
And we've got a timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. And coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. What do you think coach will be drawing up here?
Obviously, the 3 would tie it. If they have to make one extra pass to get a better shot, I think they might have a chance, just enough time to do that.
So it's the 76ers taking the W in a close one. And this was an emotional Allie. Thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks.
the break, Richard, look no further than these two teams in front of us.
I'm expecting a fun one here tonight, Kevin. Definitely not for the faint of heart. These teams love to get out and run.
Look at the 76ers starting group. Embiid is out there with Paul George. Then there's Kelly Oubre. Then there's Gordon. And it's Maxey in the point.
Man, Holiday puts a lot of pressure on the defense. Often it's with his scoring, but right there, making a play for someone else.
Now here's Embiid. Embiid sets the pick for George. Back to Embiid. Pass to Maxey. Shot clock at 5. Now Embiid. And the dunk by Embiid.
It's near impossible trying to guard Embiid in the pick and roll. He's just so clever.
Brown with it. Porzingis with a screen on Oubre. An easy 2 points on the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
The Celtics have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. And RJ, the combination of Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown winning a title together. Something else.
There was some small talk going around about breaking them up. Good thing for the Celtic front office, they kept them both. In their first 7 seasons as a duo, they have 5 trips to the conference finals. That is a ridiculous run.
Oubre sets the screen for George. Nailed from three-point land.
And what a smooth three-point shot. George has worked hard to develop that stroke.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. I caught up with Coach Joe Mazzulla. We talked about the game plan for Joel Embiid. He told me Embiid might be the hardest matchup in the league. We just have to try to make things difficult on him and make him work for every point. See if they're up to it, Kevin.
Thank you, David.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Good on the shot.
Oh, a nifty finisher. You didn't think Holiday would back down inside, did you?
Here's Maxey. After Drew Holiday's score, and George kicks to Maxey. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
For Boston, they've gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Holiday dishes to Tatum. Brown with the screen on George. Here's Tatum. Oubre pulls it in. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And it's Paul George with the finish.
And putting his explosive athleticism on full display there. George is capable of some highlight reel dunks.
Now here's White. Tatum setting the pick for White. Inside. And the dunk by Tatum.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's George. It's good. George has got 7 points.
Working hard for those 2 points. PG can score from just about anywhere on the floor.
Holiday, the pass to Porzingis. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
This team has handed a lot of responsibility to Tyrese Maxey, but Greg, he's lived up to it.
And has grown very well into his role with the team, showing that he can be a scorer all over the floor. Amazing to think how far he's come in such a short amount of time.
Holiday. Bucket is good. He's got 6.
Yeah, there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Crafty move. And Embiid, the bucket on the assist by Maxey.
Look, inside, Embiid just has all the tools for success. The height, the power, and more importantly, the tenacity.
Now here is Holiday. He has 6. And the dunk by Tatum.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
George with the screen on Holiday. Pass to George. Oubre outside. Gordon with it. He drives in.
He just bangs down the one-handed.
Two very easy points right here. Tatum drives in. Porzingis finds Holiday. Porzingis sets the pick for Holiday. Now here's Tatum. Fires from deep. Hands it from downtown. Here's Maxey. Stolen by Holiday. With it goes. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. Celtics out in front. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And the Celtics guys, what jumps out to you stats-wise?
Yeah, in that first period, they look to push in transition at every opportunity.
It leads to some easy buckets, and I think it's given them control of the pace in this one.
Taking a look at the 76ers. Maxey and Oubre, they have the guard duties. Joel Embiid out there with George, and it's Martin in at the small forward.
Getting up and finishing, Maxey leaving no doubt.
And while Embiid was on record praising the importance of continuity, I don't know that, Richard, the 76ers front office felt the same way.
Oh, yeah. What you say out loud versus your actions can be very, very different in this game. When you have a chance to go big game hunting, you do. The goal was to bring in some help for Embiid and Maxey, and they accomplished it.
Holiday finds Porzingis outside White. Porzingis sets the pick for White. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession. 76ers trailing. Outside, George. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Pass to Martin. George with the ball. Picked up by Brown. George, no good.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And that one's good. Tatum.
Brushing off the contact. Look, the dude is strong. When he gets in there, it's easy. That's an easy bucket.
Maxey kicks to Martin. Oubre against Tatum. And it's Oubre, the drive, the dunk, and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It goes on Jason Tatum. Martin's checked in for Martin. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And let's also give them some credit for running the break so well. They're making the most of their chances to score in transition.
What you love about Max is he plays with so much energy, it's hard to keep up with.
Holiday, the pass to Brown. Porzingis with a screen on Martin. Brown kicks to Porzingis. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2. RJ, one league rule that has gotten a lot of attention. Carrying the basketball.
Oh, these guys carry the ball at a ridiculous rate. Even Allen Iverson used to do it, and then eventually he took it out of his game. But yeah, the referees could clean it up a little bit, I'll be honest.
Pass to Embiid. 6 on the shot clock. Fades away. And it's White with the rebound.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Tatum looking around. Back to Holiday. Stolen by Martin. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. Tyrese Maxey has stepped up into a starring role with the 76ers. He says these guys have the ultimate confidence in me, all the way from the organization down to the players. So I can just go out there and be aggressive, play my game, even through mistakes. It's all part of extraordinary growth for the guard. Kevin?
EA thanks. He is rewarding their faith. And I love his statement on growth. He's always looking to expand. And Embiid throws it down.
Defense looks helpless against Embiid on that slam. He's just too physical.
Holiday dishes to Brown. And Intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Outside Holiday. No good from outside. The 76ers lead. Richard, so many things about Drew Holiday's game we love, but what impresses you most about his game?
Well, I know it's an easy answer, but it's his defense. It's hard to be a feared defender in the modern NBA, Kevin. But Holiday is such a pest at all times on that end of the floor.
Tatum against Martin. Tatum passes to Brown. Martin with the block, and they get it back. Outside, White. Over in the corner, Porzingis. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. On the wing, Eric Gordon, guarded by Holiday. And Drummond kicks to Gordon. Porzingis with the block.
And just fast off the floor to challenge shots. Porzingis, this helps him get a lot of blocks like that one.
He just powered that one. One of the game's top dunkers. Back to Drummond. And it's Drummond with the jam.
And really a good job spotting his teammate near the bucket and then just pinpoint passing for the finish.
Tatum wide open. He fires one. Tatum an assassin.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And so it's tied as we head to halftime. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
32.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum, getting it done today.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
They've got Horford, and it's Walker in at the 2. That's the Boston 5. Here's Pritchard, and it's sent back by Drummond.
Not letting that one fly. Drummond using his height and wingspan to deny the shooter.
Here's Walker. To the middle. And there's Horford. That's good on the assist by Walker. Horford's got the first basket of the second half here for the Celtics. Gordon deciding where to go with it. Pass to Martin. Gordon with the screen for Martin. Connects from three-point range. Martin's got his first 3 points of the game. Guys, what a back-and-forth game this has been.
And that's already resulted in 7 lead changes.
And Nick Nurse, Greg, the 26th head coach in 76ers franchise history.
And Kevin, known for his creativity and that outside-the-box thinking, I think it's a good fit with this forward-thinking front office.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
And the second free throw, good.
Listen, there's no doubt he feels like they should have the lead, but that miss will keep it all tied up.
To the inside, and it's Drummond with the jam.
Drummond, a huge target rolling to the rim.
Boston trailing. They double him with Drummond. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Pass to Pritchard. A floater. He got an advantage there off the pick and took it right in.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive stop.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Right side Lowry. Pass to Drummond. Outside, Martin. Lets it go with a 3. Offensive rebound, and Drummond kicks to Lowe. It's good from long range. Lowry's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
From the arc. A shot by Pritchard, no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Pass to Hauser. Here's Pritchard. Shot clock at 6. Boston again missing. Philadelphia's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Drummond sets the screen for Martin. And here is Drummond outside Gordon.
2 minutes.
Back to Drummond. Takes it off the glass. Now it's a 4-point Philadelphia lead.
Aggressive defense. The battle with Drummond inside is a collision waiting to happen.
There's 1:38 left to play here in the third. Down low, and he dunks it down.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
First team foul. 76ers substitution. Joel Embiid.
1:22 left in the third quarter. Embiid finds Maxey. Puts up a 3. Goes back up. Embiid, no good.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Picked by Horford. Here's Pritchard. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
The length and quickness of George is so difficult to guard against. That really compromises the defense, forcing them to foul.
So Boston ends up going with a new group.
And you know, guys, with Embiid on the floor, it's not just about his individual play. He changes everything for everyone on that team. That's how dominant he is. It's not just statistics. His presence alone propels him.
A wide open look here for Porzingis. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
The reflexes on Porzingis can surprise you. For a big, he plays with great quickness.
Embiid with a screen on Tatum. Pass to Embiid. From deep, George. The 76ers with another miss. Outside Holiday. Now Brown for the lead. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game, and both teams putting up. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. On the court for Philadelphia to start the fourth. Gordon is out there with Tyrese Maxey. Then there's Embiid. Then it's Paul George. And it's Oubre in at the small forward position. Tatum setting the pick for Holiday. Outside Tatum. Unable to get that one.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
George finds Gordon. George with a screen on Tatum. Gordon with no one around. Buries the long-range jumper. Gordon's got the lead up to 5 now for the 76ers. Holiday against Maxey. Holiday surveying the floor. Clock at 6. Fires the 3. And it's White missing.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
White against George. It falls for his 5th field goal tonight. Now shooting 5 for 8.
And we know George can score from all 3 levels, which is why he's capable of catching fire.
At the teardrop, fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Making the floater look this smooth is not as easy as it looks. It's a challenging shot.
Some changes for Philadelphia. Martin comes in for Eric Gordon, and it's Kyle Lowry in for Maxey.
The multi-talented swingman Tatum just continues to get better and better each year.
Oubre with it. Pass to Lowry. Now George, guarded by Tatum. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
And you know, George is a tough cover. The length, the range, smooth athlete, very difficult to match up with.
And both free throws good for Paul George.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Tatum setting the pick for Holiday. And it's slammed in by Holiday.
And Holiday's nimbleness gets him to the hoop on that one. His athletic ability is off the charts.
Oubre against White. And it's Oubre, the drive.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Maxey's checked in for the 76ers.
Number 0, Tyrese Maxey.
Here's Tatum. Second chance shot. White, wide open. He fires. Drops in the tray.
And scanning the floor well. Porzingis all about finding open teammates when they've got a look.
George against Tatum. Embiid with a screen on Holiday. Here's Maxey. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Tatum passes to White. Back to Tatum. To tie it up. Rebound by Joel Embiid. Embiid's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Tatum with the screen on Maxey. Holiday finds Tatum. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on George.
An active scorer, whenever Tatum forces the issue and goes at the defense, they have to compromise.
He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in.
Only down 2 now, but that miss might come back to haunt him. If they don't get a stop, it's back to a 2-possession game.
Maxey attacking and slam dunk by Maxey.
Attacking in a big moment. Maxey is not holding back.
Celtics trail by 4. And Holiday kicks to Tatum. 1:19 left in the game. Can't hit from in close.
It's really a tale of 2 quarters. Shot it so well in the last, but this one can't get anything to fall.
Here's Maxey. And slam dunk by Maxey.
When it comes down to crunch time, Maxey wants the ball in his hands.
Right the pass to Holiday. Boston again missing.
Questionable shot selection on that 3. Not really helping as they try and narrow the deficit.
Pass to Maxey. Back to George. .36 seconds left to play in the final quarter. The shot missing.
Can't waste any time here.
It needs to be a quick shot, then a quick foul.
Brown kicks to Porzingis. Back to Brown. Here's Porzingis. Here's the 3. Oubre pulls it in. Brown against Martin. George with the screen on Brown. Martin. And right on target with the swish. And that one's good. Tatum. So Philadelphia wins it. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was.
All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
Well, fair to say we can expect a bruising battle between these two, Grant.
Yeah, these are two teams that dare you to bring the ball at them. They both feast on the defensive side, so don't expect any scoring records broken in this one.
A look at the opening lineup for the Cleveland Cavaliers. At the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. Garland and Mitchell, the talented 1 and 2. And it's Okoro in at the small forward position.
Inside, Garland outplays his size, using speed and agility to get it done.
And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
Yeah, and you know they're tracking the tips and deflections because that tells you who's affecting the game.
With his feet set, Tatum's going to make you pay.
Here's Mitchell. White with the steal. On the break. Uncovered. Back to Holiday. To the middle. Second chance shot. And Porzingis lays it in.
An authoritative play by Porzingis, dominating the glass and getting the second chance look.
Garland against Holiday. Mitchell, the pass to Allen. 13 feet out. Outside Mitchell. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland.
Mitchell has everything, including that three-point shot.
And Grant, when you look at Darius Garland, he has a very polished offensive game.
Absolutely. He's great at creating for himself, but also knows when to get others involved. He can score from anywhere, and he works incredibly hard on his craft.
And the shot is good by Garland.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Now here's Holiday. Over to the left wing. Porzingis finds Tatum. 5 on the clock. 4-3. The shot by Holiday, no good. For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Mitchell with the ball. Guarded now by Holiday. Here's Allen. Tatum pulls it in. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
And it's a good thing to see Allen trying to score more. When he does that, he attracts the defense's attention.
That one misses. And here we go, the Celtics on the run. And Brown, the bucket on the assist by Holiday.
Terrific finish there from Brown. He goes up strong and absorbs the contact.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Back to Garland. Down low. A nice shot by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 5 points.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I caught up with Coach Joe Mazzulla, and guys, Coach stated the number of different ways that Donovan Mitchell can be productive. The emphasis for this defense is going to be limiting his touches throughout the game and trying to trap him when they can. It's a tall task for the defense. BA?
As always, Allie, we thank you.
Well, all of us coaches, we love when you can create looks in close.
Here's Holiday. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
That's not a bad shot at all. It just didn't go in. Sometimes the process is right, and you still get a bad result.
Allen with a screen on Tatum. Garland sinks another one. He's on a roll, starting 4 for 4.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the three ball.
It's Brown on the wing. Here's the 3, and the Celtics another 3.
Well, you know, when Brown's hitting the 3, it really opens up this offense.
White against Garland. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Celtics.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And following off of what you said, they've really done a good job distributing the ball, passing up good shots for great ones.
Now here's White. Still no points. And it's Tatum missing.
I can't believe he missed that three. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving.
Garland, the pass to Allen. Porzingis with it. Picked up by Allen. White for three. The rebound by Allen. The Cavaliers have got 6 of 8 shots to go.
And you pay so much attention to Garland, and that allows teammates to get involved.
The kick to Tatum. Launches it. That one won't fall. He's 1 for 3 on the day. Back to Okoro. Up in time. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. What a performance for Darius Garland. He has been the story for Cleveland. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Well, I like how they're going right at the defense, creating high-quality looks with that penetration.
And the other thing you notice is how determined they've been to get into the paint and get buckets around the rim.
On the court right now for Cleveland. At the 4 and the 5, a lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. Garland and LeVert team up in the backcourt. And it's Okoro in at the 3 slot. Garland with the ball. Now guarded by White. Allen, the pass to LeVert. Going inside. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
Well, Allen is usually the last stop the ball makes, but he selflessly gives it up to a wide-open guy.
Outside Porzingis. Back to White. Oh, send it home, Derek White.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And, guys, you cannot allow that in a close game. You have to make it harder than that.
And Tatum's got the ball here for the Celtics. They trail by 1. White can't hit.
I'm sure he'd like to have that back. That's a missed opportunity.
Okoro passes to LeVert. Allen against Porzingis. Pass to Mobley. Left side Garland. Now here's LeVert. Tipped. Now the Celtics on the move. Brown passes to Porzingis. Operating inside. Porzingis.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
And the call will be against Derek White. That'll be a second foul of the game. Stan, you coached some great defensive anchors in your time. Who do you view as the best in the game today?
Well, Brian, you probably have to start with Rudy Gobert, but we've got guys like Brook Lopez, Jaren Jackson, Anthony Davis, and then we've got 2 young ones coming up that could be as good as we've seen in Wemby and Chet Holmgren.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
The Cavaliers have great size up front. They have Evan Mobley and Jared Allen, who said, "We have each other's backs." That's the advantage of having 2 7-footers. If you blow by the first one, there's a second one waiting for you. Brian, they'll make it tough.
No doubt. Waves and waves of length inside. Thanks, Allie. For Boston, they've gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. And the basket by Holiday.
Boy, I'll tell you, when Holiday shifts gears, he quickly leaves people behind.
Holiday against Mitchell. Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
And out of bounds, Boston will have it.
Yeah, what a disconnect. Sloppy play like that is something they can expect to come up in the film session.
Wade, he's checked in for Cleveland. Strus comes in for Okoro. High arcing shot. Pass to Wade. Let's go with a three. Cleveland again missing. For Boston, they've gone 4 for 6 here in the second. There's Tatum with the three. Kept alive by Boston. The shot by Holiday, no good. The Cavaliers have got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. And Mitchell with the slam.
The burst and power of Mitchell on full display. This guy's incredible.
Here's Brown. Pass to Holiday. Puts it up. Here's Porzingis. Good D by Mobley.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs.
Look out! Spider Mitchell put on a show.
Oh, guys. I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
Holiday finds Tatum. Back to Holiday. 50 seconds left in the second period. Pass to Porzingis. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Boston, no good that time either. A chance to go 2 for 1.
And you really must play this just right.
Back to Mitchell. Here's Wade. And here's Mitchell. Right wing. Mobley against Holiday. And Mobley gets it to go. And now it's a 6-point Cavalier lead.
Very difficult to slow him down defensively, especially when you have communication problems.
There's Tatum with the three. Again, the miss by the Celtics. And stolen by Porzingis. It doesn't go for him. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. Back to the game after this break. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. We've seen Donovan Mitchell really having a great game.
What makes him an exciting player is the ultra-aggressive mindset that we saw over and over in the first half.
Yeah, he hasn't been settling. He's getting to the rim, and that's him at his best.
Peyton Pritchard is out there with Walker. Then there's Luke Cornett. Then there's Al Horford. And it's Hauser in at the three, the small forward. And that's the group for Joe Mazzulla as we begin the second half. Shot clock at 3. Off target from three-point range. Cleveland leading by 6. In transition. Wade, that's good.
And they're playing rock-solid basketball right now. Really starting to see that lead grow.
Well, that third quarter is when you want to increase your lead. Really building it up before that final quarter.
Pritchard gets it to go.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Cleveland shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. All right, Grant, which U.S.-born player do you think has the best chance to supplant LeBron as the face of the league?
Oh, man, you're putting me on the spot, B.A. Well, the conversation has to be between Jason Tatum, Ja Morant, and Anthony Edwards. They're the best young talent that the U.S. has to offer, and they're only getting better.
Walker for 3. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Right side, Mitchell. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's going to be on Lonnie Walker.
What you love about Mitchell, he plays with energy, explosiveness, and courage.
That free throw is good from Mitchell. Both free throws good from Mitchell.
I'm sure they don't want to send him to the line. That has to be in their scouting report.
Pritchard, the pass to Horford. And Horford powers it home.
Look at Horford just rocketing off the floor. Putting the defense on notice with a big dunk.
Garland's checked in for the Cavaliers. Boston shooting their first free throw this game. Here's Wade. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Here's Pritchard, guarded by Garland. Knocks it loose. It's LeVert on the wing. Walker covering. Now here's Garland, tightly guarded, and it's Cornette with a rebound. The double clutch. Misses the layup.
Well, he changed his shot on the approach, and it threw him off. He might have been trying to draw a foul.
To the wing, right side. Here's Pritchard. He's checked by LeVert. And Horford powers it home.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there.
The ideal pass for that situation. Great instincts.
Pass to Walker. Fires from deep. Nails it from three. Walker's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And he makes it. And the Cavaliers lead by 10.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
You see the great fundamentals. Horford sets up for the quick shot off the feed. No hesitation.
LeVert passes to Wade. Now here's Garland, guarded closely. Wade misses. The Celtics have gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. Pass to Horford. The three is up. And again, Boston with the triple.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Look, when the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
There's 57 seconds left in the third quarter here. Pritchard, the pass to Horford. Horford gets it done inside.
Oh, nothing new for Horford. He knows how to score against tough coverage.
Here's Garland. From downtown, drains the triple. Garland's got 7 now in this quarter.
This is what he gives you night in and night out. Stellar production at the offensive end.
Pass to Horford. Back to Pritchard. Horford, a screen on Garland. Horford outside. Here's Pritchard, guarded by Garland. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Cornette, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Well, that's exactly what's needed when you're trying to turn things around.
Pass to Walker. And the jam by Walker.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Yeah, he didn't let the defense affect him there. He just kept his focus.
And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Here's Porter from deep. Mobley. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. Points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. Cleveland on top. They're up by 5. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second, and let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
And from the two-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Yeah, well, he looked like a pass-first point guard on this assist. Incredible instinct to feel the play develop and set up the score.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. On the court for the Cavaliers, Garland and Mitchell, the talented 1 and 2. At the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. And it's Okoro in at the small forward. And the basket by Holiday.
Yeah, in the paint, Holiday's agility makes him tough to contain. He just needs a little space to go to work.
Okoro outside. And Drew Holiday gets the whistle that time. That'll be a second foul of the game.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
From deep, Mitchell. Can't get it to drop. Good work defensively by White. Celtics trail by 6. Porzingis sets a screen. Tatum can't hit. Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Okoro passes to Mitchell. Back to Okoro. Allen with it. Mitchell finds Allen.
Wow!
The assist. And that was a clear message coming from Jared Allen. Get out of the way.
Outside, Brown. Tatum with a screen. 6 on the shot clock. White with it. Guarded now by Okoro. Here's Tatum. Oh, and a great bucket from Tatum. Taking the hit.
And watch how Tatum navigates the contact. Just one of the many go-to moves for him in the paint.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Garland's got his 5th assist in this one.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
Yeah, but you can't let up now. We've seen too many wild comebacks in this league.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
They get it again. Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
And this is why you must box out Allen, a strong player who can hurt you on the offensive glass.
Tatum passes to Brown. Stolen by Mobley. Pass to Mitchell from outside the arc. Fires it. And it's Cleveland with another. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Cavaliers.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
They've also been showing a standout play on the fast break, working as a team to create easy opportunities.
And here's Mitchell. He'll bring it up for the Cavaliers.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
There's a minute 59 left in the fourth. Allen on the wing. Shot clock at 6. And Porzingis with the block.
Got to be careful shooting around Porzingis. His length is so capable of erasing shots.
First team foul.
Celtics trail by 11. Outside Porzingis. Pass to Tatum. Oh, rejected by Allen. Mitchell finds Allen. Back to Mitchell. Allen a screen. Oh, they get a hand on it. Mitchell, the pass to Garland. That one's good. Mitchell making the play.
Assist goes to
Mitchell's got 4 assists now tonight.
And what a night for Garland. He does this every once in a while. It just explodes.
Porzingis with a screen on Mobley. Tatum from long range. JT for 3.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from there.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
Barring a miracle comeback, this one is wrapped up. They were able to control the tempo and flow of the game, and it will end in a victory for the Cavaliers.
I was really impressed with their attitude today, Grant. competitive game. They battled through every step of the way.
And BA, can you say big time effort and energy? I mean, just a tremendous performance. They were well deserving of this win.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Darius Garland.
Well, as a coach, it's so fun to watch a player dominate the game offensively like he did in this one.
And so the ball out of bounds. Mobley touched it last. Mobley against Tatum. Porzingis with a screen on Mobley. Tatum from long range. The Cavaliers pull it in. Deflects the pass. The three from Mitchell. Buries it from three.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Tatum from long range. Mobley grabs the board. Outside Mitchell. The three is up. Jaylen Brown with a rebound. And so it's the Cavaliers taking care of business in this one. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed.
popcorn for this face-off at the center position tonight, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. I mean, these bigs bring the size and skill. Who has more tools in their toolkit? I mean, we're about to find out.
A look at Cleveland's opening lineup. At the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. Garland and Mitchell, the talented 1 and 2. And it's Okoro in at the 3. Well, the defense... stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. Philadelphia shooting their first free throw of the game.
Paul George, one of the most versatile and dynamic players in the league. I mean, he does a lot for his team offensively and defensively, which I think frees up the other guys to do their thing.
Now here's Embiid for 3. George gets the 3-ball to go.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Now the Cavaliers with it. 4-point game. Here's Mitchell. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Sixers.
Sixers ball.
Despite Joel Embiid missing more than half of their games, Grant, the Sixers still won 47 games last season.
Yeah, B.A. And lots of credit goes to Tyrese Maxey, averaging over 26 points a game. Philadelphia also had some good depth, and that really helped.
Now here's Garland. Mitchell, the pass to Garland. He buries it from 3.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
It's stolen by Garland and finished off by Garland.
I mean, such an explosive play by Garland, taking it right up for the slam.
Poke loose. The Cavaliers have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
He flashes to the rim and is met with no resistance.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, the head coach for the 76ers gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. And I wanted to know, how do you slow a guy down like Jarrett Allen? Coach said we have to hassle him as much as possible on both ends of the floor. We really want to limit him, not just his points, but more importantly, his rebounds. So keeping Allen off the glass is a primary focus.
Okay, thank you, Allie.
Yeah, nothing you can do about that. I mean, Mitchell finds airspace and fills it.
Now George. Gordon finds Maxey. There's the 3. Mobley grabs the board.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Garland, the pass to Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
And you know, guys, all it takes is inside positioning. As soon as you give Allen that, it's pretty much a wrap.
And so the ball out of bounds. Embiid touched it last. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Mitchell against Oubre. Mitchell, the pass to Okoro. Lays it up and banks it in.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
76ers trail by 3. George, a screen on Garland. And here's Gordon from the arc. The rebound by Allen.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And Garland with the basket on the assist by Mitchell. Garland's got his 3rd basket on the night right there. 1:46 left to play in the first. Maxey surveys, and the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Martin's checked in. Garland. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Garland's got 9 points.
Inside, Garland outplays his size, using speed and agility to get it done.
And it's Jarrett Allen with the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Embiid passes to Martin. They need this. Yes, and it's Embiid picking up the assist.
And, you know, the evolution of Embiid continues. At 7 feet tall, he can look over defenders and make great passes, and he's got a nice feel for passing the ball.
Garland, no good.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
That's his first.
And, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Getting downhill has really been impressive to me, not settling from the outside. They're going right to the rack.
Yeah, also, you got to appreciate how unselfish they've been. I mean, the ball movement has been impressive, and the assist numbers are off the chart.
Now here's Garland. He's got 9. Okoro outside. Three-pointer. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
And you pay so much attention to Garland, and that allows teammates to get involved.
Pass to Maxey. Puts up a 3. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Garland, the pass to Mobley. Mitchell with the ball. Oubre picks him up. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Assist goes to.
You know, passes like that go a long way. Terrific teamwork.
Embiid passes to Martin. To the inside. George. Oh! Throw it down! Nice!
And you know what? For me, these dunks show exactly how great an athlete George is. I mean, sometimes you're surprised that the basket doesn't come down with the force he punches it with.
A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. Cavaliers ahead, up by 6. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And taking a look at the Cavs' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
All right, on the floor for Cleveland, getting going in the second. Garland and Mitchell, the talented 1 and 2. At the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. And it's Okoro in at the 3. 76ers trail by 4. Talking about Tyrese Maxey, Grant, here's a guy who's improved every year.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, from averaging 8 as a rookie to 26 points during his breakout 4th year, Maxey has added to his game every offseason and turned himself into an elite scorer.
6 on the shot clock. Allen against George. Pass to Embiid. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. Embiid's got his 3rd basket of the night.
How about the soft jumper of Joel Embiid? When the ball comes out of his hands like this, you feel like it's going in every time.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Oubre passes to Embiid. Here's Maxey. Checked by Mitchell. Maxey attacking. Oh, rejected by Allen.
Boy, elite shot blocking is what Jared Allen gives you night in and night out, both inside and even on the perimeter, too. He's an excellent defender.
And Okoro gets it to go. Okoro's got 7 points.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Mitchell showing some muscle.
Look at Mitchell's commitment to his shot. Doesn't let the contact slow him down.
George drives in. And George with the jam.
Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Power and style. That was sweet.
Outstanding awareness and a terrific finish.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
The Cavaliers are having success. Point guard Darius Garland said, "We're building something here and we've come a long way. It feels amazing having our own legacy. We're just trying to keep it going. The whole city is behind us." And Brian, they know there's still work to do.
And they've got no problem with that, Allie. Thank you. Okoro passes to Allen. It's stolen by Maxey. George with it. He's picked up by Garland. For three, Maxey. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. George has got his 4th assist in this one. Pass to Mitchell to halt the run. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Graham, with players getting bigger and more athletic, do you support moving the restricted area out?
Yeah, B.A., I would. We've seen a lot of injuries when defenders slide underneath elevated players on the drive. So cutting down that risk makes a lot of sense.
A different look for Cleveland. Wade comes in for Evan Mobley, and it's Strus in for Okoro.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
And Oubre gets it to go.
Selfless pass there from Maxey. Really able to handle the guard position quite well.
Garland, the pass to Wade. Outside Garland from the arc. On target from range. Garland's got 12.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Here's Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
Man, nice to see how Embiid operates in the pick and roll. Knows how to set hard screens as well as where and when to roll.
Wade misses. And so it's Embiid with it. He brings it up for Philadelphia. George left side. Stolen by Mitchell. Fast break Cleveland. Mitchell to the rack. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Oh, guys. I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
Uses the glass on the layup. Oubre's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
If you allow him to get that close, you deserve to get scored on.
To the paint. Here's Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
Yeah, Mitchell putting on a clinic of his skills in this one. Take notes, kids.
Oubre passes to Embiid. Back to Oubre. Inside. Oh, look out! Joel Embiid with a power jam.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
And what a night for Garland. He does this every once in a while. It just explodes.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Maxey passes to George. There's the triple. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Garland scanning the floor. Banked it in off the glass. Garland's got 7 points here in the quarter.
He's been shooting with great consistency tonight. Love to see that confident play on offense.
Maxey. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. The Cavaliers on top, leading by just 2. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the 3rd quarter, right after the break. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. It's been a clinic out there by Darius Garland.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
They've got Kenyon Martin. Also, Andre Drummond out there. Caleb Martin out there with Kyle Lowry. And it's McCain in at the 2. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Sinks it from distance.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And the shot is good by Garland. We've seen 5 lead changes so far. Neither team able to pull away.
Yeah, this game just feels like it's going to come down to the wire.
Pass to Martin. And he packs it down right on top of Evan Mobley.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim.
Well, I tell you what, guys, the young kids like to say, that's doing too much. That falls into that category. That was too much.
Cavaliers substitution.
Porter Jr., he's checked in for the Cavaliers.
Greg Porter.
And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. Martin outside. Back to Lowry. Pass to McCain. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Now it's a 3-point 76ers lead.
A good display of Lowry's court vision there. Nice feed to the open man.
Porter the pass to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use two hands next time. He knows where he is.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Pass to Drummond. 6 to shoot. Now here's Martin. The three. Tries again. Drummond with the bucket. Drummond's got his first points of the night.
Hey, if you don't box out Drummond, this happens. He's an exceptional offensive rebounder who can hurt you big time with the putbacks.
Wade, the pass to Porter. Back to Wade. And the layup falls.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Philadelphia has gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game. Martin with a screen on LeVert.
Cleveland foul.
A different look for Cleveland. Thompson, he's checked in for Mobley. And it's Niang in for Wade.
In for the Cavaliers. Tristan Thompson.
Knocked away. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Council, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Lowry against Porter. And Drummond with the jam.
You know, Drummond always looks like he's trying to tear the basket down when he dunks.
Outside Strus. Stolen by Lowry. Here we go. The Sixers on the break. And the jam by Drummond.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where 1 or 2 possessions can impact the outcome.
And Cleveland making a change here. Allen's checked in.
Jarrett Allen. 2 minutes remaining.
Now here's LeVert. He's guarded closely. With the teardrop. And it's Martin with the rebound. Philadelphia leading by 5. And the foul called on Caris LeVert. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
And there's 1:45 left in the third quarter. Pass to Drummond. Here's Council. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. And it's a 7-point 76ers lead.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Porter gets the bucket.
Boy, LeVert's showing you his unselfishness there. I mean, if you're open, he loves getting you the ball.
There's 1:12 left in the third quarter. Lowry against Porter. Drummond, high post. 5 to shoot. Pass to McCain from deep. Ooh, LeVert with some nice D. The Cavaliers trail by 5. Niang a screen. LeVert with the ball. Martin picks him up. Niang left side. Back to LeVert. Oh, it's stolen away. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Here's McCain. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got 4 rebounds now. LeVert outside. Niang outside. Some solid defense from Drummond.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
Martin, the pass to Drummond. Shoots over Allen. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. The Sixers on top. They're up by 5. And we've got more action coming up.
All right, fans.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. The Cavaliers trail by 5. On the court for the Cavaliers. At the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. Garland and Mitchell, the talented 1 and 2. And it's Okoro in at the 3 spot.
Now into the lineup for your 76ers.
Garland against Maxey. George has the open look. And perfection right through the net.
Seems effortless for George, that quick release of his.
Mobley, left side. Over George. The rebound by Embiid. And so it's Embiid with it. He brings it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. George passes to Embiid. No stop. Joel Embiid. Wow.
Embiid with a major contribution thus far. He's a guy that can carry his team.
Allen outside. Over to the wing. Here's Garland. Bucket. He's now 9 for 11 after that one.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
Boy, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
Pass to George. Clock at 6. Back to Embiid. Shoots over Mobley. Embiid misses.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
And he gets it to go.
They're such a strong guy. Donovan Mitchell plays bigger than his listed 6'1" height.
Here's Maxey. And he makes it on the layup. And the 76ers lead by 7.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Pass to Martin. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the 76ers.
Well, you know, they've been tremendous, I think, when it comes to sharing the basketball. You know, getting guys involved on the plays and creating offensive opportunities for everybody. Equal opportunity offense is fun to watch.
Yeah, all game long, they've been also playing well inside in the paint. Lots of points are coming their way thanks to them attacking the interior.
It's Martin on the wing, guarded by Okoro. It's George on the wing. From behind the arc. The Cavaliers pull it in. Outside Mitchell. The drive by Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
He's showing off the floor awareness right there. I love whenever Mitchell looks to share the wealth.
George, a screen on Garland. Maxey finds George. And the jam by George.
He slams it home and gets some extra camera time chilling on the rim.
Yeah, he did spend a little time up there, didn't he?
The refs are much more lenient with that kind of situation than they used to be.
And now the Sixers on the break. And the jam by George.
There is no slowing down Paul George. A volcanic eruption from PG tonight.
Embiid with it. Picked up by Allen. Martin outside. Pass to George. Now Oubre. Takes a 3. Is rebounded by Okoro. Mobley outside. Shoots a fadeaway. That shot is off. The Sixers lead by 10. George passes to Maxey. Here's George. And he jams it down right on top of Jared Allen.
George playing strong down low. Love to see him finish with authority.
Out of bounds. It'll be Sixers ball.
Sixers ball.
1:24 left in the fourth quarter. Philadelphia's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. From deep. Mobley grabs the board.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Allen can't get it to go.
And a comfortable win for them here. Game is out of reach. Time for the fans now to celebrate a win for the 76ers.
Simply taking better care of the ball may have made all the difference.
Yeah, and then on the defensive end, they kept the pressure on and forced a number of miscues.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Paul George.
Well, I can't recall a play that he wasn't involved in. He was so involved in so many plays tonight. A force on both ends.
That's his third personal foul. Second team foul.
On defense, the Cavaliers. They trail by 14. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And they get it back. To 3, George sinks the tray.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
The half-court heave is off target. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. All right, Allie, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
big man matchup in this one.
Yeah, I love to see skilled bigs dueling down low. Kind of a throwback in some ways, but there's still plenty of physicality in the modern game.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. The post pair, Tatum and Porzingis. Holiday in the backcourt. To his side is White, and it's Brown in at small forward. Paul George with the steal. Oubre outside. Here's George. Banked in off the glass.
Gotta put a body on PG or he will torch you on the offensive glass.
And Holiday kicks to Porzingis. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday.
And an efficient start here offensively, working it inside for the easy two.
Here's Maxey. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Continuing to work. No give from Maxey, even amongst the bigs.
And it's the Celtics ball. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, I was able to talk with Nick Nurse for a minute. He noted how much extra film they're watching heading into this. And one guy that jumped out at them was Kristaps Porzingis. He said scoring over that guy is a challenge. It's not just the size, it's how well he positions himself. And he's a patient shot blocker. He waits for you to make your move. We'll see how they approach it. Kevin?
Okay, David, much appreciated. And what about the evolution of Tyrese Maxey? Greg, according to him, he's just getting started.
Well, Kevin, I'd have to agree. I mean, he's got some big shoes to fill with James Harden leaving, but each year this guy has just gotten better. And not only has he matched Harden's production in Philadelphia, I think he's exceeded it.
Embiid, no good.
And he felt like he needed a little bit more space with the fade to get off his shot, but that might have been what threw him off and made him miss.
Tatum wide open, he fires one. Drills the three-pointer.
An accurate shooter from distance. Tatum's teammates want him to keep looking to pull the trigger.
To the inside, Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
Love to see him inside passing like this, as well as guys being on the same page.
Maxey against Holiday. Deflects the pass. Porzingis looking it over. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Tatum over George. That one's rebounded by Embiid. The 76ers leading by 4. Outside, Maxey. Embiid with a screen on Holiday. Maxey, no good. The Celtics have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Tatum setting the pick for Holiday. And Holiday throws it down.
And Holiday's nimbleness gets him to the hoop on that one. His athletic ability is off the chart.
Maxey passes to George. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Embiid wide open. Gets a very good look and converts.
In the mid-range, Embiid is pretty confident. He goes right up and drains that jump shot with ease.
With the league's 65-game rule, Joel Embiid might have trouble making another All-NBA team.
Yeah, he's only reached that 65-game mark twice in his career. But he's still a lock to make the Hall of Fame, Kevin, because of how dominant he is when he plays. And look, he's already got an MVP.
And you know, George is a tough cover. The length, the range, smooth athlete, very difficult to match up with.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Outside Tatum. Porzingis with a screen on George. Here's Tatum driving in.
Ooh, quick first step by Tatum, then look out.
And so George will bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. They lead by 4. Inside. Shakes him. And the dunk by Embiid.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. The kick out to Brown. Pass to White. to Porzingis. Brown outside. No good on the three. The 76ers leading by 6. For 3, Oubre. Rebounded by the Celtics. Tatum looking around. Brown with a screen on George. The 3 from Tatum. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the... And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for Philadelphia.
Well, they're off to a good start, getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
And another thing Coach will be thrilled with, the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
Tyrese Maxey out there with Gordon. Then it's Joel Embiid. Then there's Oubre. And it's George in at the 4-man position. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, even with an MVP and Joel Embiid, the Sixers can't be a one-man show. Embiid says, I watch a lot of games and I see what's working. Good basketball means cutting, moving, guys getting off the ball, and it's moving and not sticking. But you need the right guys to execute that system. I think we've got the right guys. Kevin?
Well, you and I agree they do, David. Thank you very much.
And this is what Paul George does. He looks for any opening on the floor to create opportunities for his team.
On the wing, Holiday. He's covered by Maxey. Here's Tatum. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Strong finish by Tatum. Nothing was stopping him there.
You know, a trend that's been unmistakable, Greg, over the last few decades has been the number of positionless players.
Yeah, and I think that's a great thing, right? So many players now with diversity in their skill set, and there's no need to commit a player to a certain role just based on their size.
Out to White. Tatum with a screen on Gordon. White tries again. Tatum passes to White. Holiday with it. George picks him up. Pass to Tatum. Ah, here comes Tatum. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got 3 assists in the game. Maxey finds George. Launches a 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. Over the last few seasons, we've seen the resurgence of Porzingis. And Richard, it has been fun to watch.
Kevin, he's been effective on both sides of the ball. He's always been a good player, but his recent fit has really improved his play.
Back to Tatum. Porzingis sets the pick for Tatum. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. The 76ers lead. Stolen by Tatum. Out to White. Tatum with a screen on Gordon. Here's White. No good. That would have tied it.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Pass to Embiid. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on White.
The size and skills of Embiid, look, it just makes him a tough cover. Sometimes you just got to foul the big fella.
Good on both.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
Outside Tatum. Pass to Porzingis. Got a piece of it. That one's rebounded by Embiid. And Embiid has got the ball here for Philadelphia. 4-point game. Maxey with it. Outside, George. Lets the 3 fly. Maxey, no good.
Boy, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Tatum dishes to Brown. That one goes. Count it.
Muscling that one in. JB is a strong individual.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Here's George driving inside. And he rips it and jams it right over Porzingis. Wow!
And putting his explosive athleticism on full display there. George is capable of some highlight reel dunks.
The 3 from Tatum. Out to Porzingis. Lets it go from deep. Knocks down the 3 ball. Porzingis has got 5 now.
The reflexes on Porzingis can surprise you. For a big, he plays with great quickness.
Philadelphia is shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
And Derek White, he's one of the most valuable guards, Richard, in the NBA.
White can play the run, he can shoot the ball, plus he is an all-league defender. So Derek White gives you everything you want in your backcourt.
So Boston ends up going with a new group. Philadelphia leading by 4. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Here's Maxey. Misses the 3. Boston's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Offensive rebound. Pass to Pritchard. Second shot opportunity. Andre Drummond grabs the miss. Here's Martin. Lays it up off the glass. Martin's got the lead up to 6 now for the 76ers.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the 3rd quarter.
In the center court, and get ready for the fans' half-court shot. Drum roll. They're measuring up that shot.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Starting off the second half, here's Joe Mazzulla's 5. They've got Horford, and it's Pritchard in at the point.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Hauser the pass to Cornette. In the corner, Horford with it. To the paint, here's Hauser. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey.
You see how creative Maxey is, just dissecting the defense with his handles.
3rd quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Pritchard passes to Cornette. And he uses the glass on the lane. Cornette's got 4 points this quarter.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Here's McCain. Offline with his 3. Celtics trail by 5. Here's Pritchard. Still scoreless. Cornette can't get it to go. Now Martin. Bobbed up there for Drummond. And pushing it up. Here's Boston. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. To the middle, here's Horford, and finished off by Horford.
No chance to shut that one down. Horford's reach made that play unstoppable.
Martin with it. Inside. Takes a three. Boston grabs the miss. And a fast break now for the Celtics. Here's Pritchard. The Celtics keep it going. A new 14-second shot clock.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
The Celtics working the ball around now. 6 on the shot clock. The Celtics need to get a shot off, and that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He's still got to get out.
And the 76ers making a change here. Lowry's checked in. In the corner, it's Martin. There's the three. The 76ers with another miss. Celtics trail by 3. Pritchard passes to Horford. Here's Pritchard, now recovering. Back to Horford. Horford sets a screen for Walker. Out to the right wing. And there's Horford. That's good on the assist by Walker. Horford's got his second basket of the night.
Drew the defense and made the proper read, hitting his teammates on the perimeter.
It's Martin on the wing. Pass to McCain. Back to Martin. And finished off by Martin.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
Pritchard passes to Horford. Here's Pritchard. Going inside, and it's sent back by Drummond.
Not letting that one fly. Drummond using his height and wingspan to deny the shooter.
Goes back up, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
The 76ers have shot 5 of 6 at the foul line tonight. He hits the second from the line.
I think of Andre Drummond as a big man's big man. He's a steadfast presence in the paint who really focuses on owning the backboard and attacking the rim.
Pritchard gets the bucket.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Right side to Walker. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. 76ers lead by 1. Live from... And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
He'll be proud of that one. Bigs love when their passing skills are noticed.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. We've got Joel Embiid, Lowry out there with Gordon. Then it's George, and it's Oubre in at the 3 spot. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Tatum passes to Porzingis, and the dunk by Porzingis.
Really unacceptable letting Porzingis get that kind of positioning. Once he's established, it's over.
Gordon finds Embiid. Back to Gordon. And stolen by Tatum. Oh, and here comes Holiday all alone. And Holiday throws it down.
Outstanding D from Tatum. It led to the break.
And so Lowry will bring it up for the 76ers. George against Tatum. Now here is George. 6 to shoot. Over Holiday. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Well, the Celtics shooting 49% on the game. They'll take that. Outside Tatum. Porzingis with a screen on George. Tatum. Oh, Tatum won't be denied.
I love seeing Tatum exhibit the passion that he has shown us tonight. Such a motivated performance by him.
Lowry kicks to Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Out to White. From outside the arc, it's hauled in by George. George has got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to Embiid. Fade away. The rebound by Holiday.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Outside Tatum. The kick out to Brown. That 3 off the mark.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Embiid, the pass to Oubre. Tatum against George. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And guys, George takes pride in hitting big shots. Just get him the ball and let him do his thing.
Maxey's checked in for Kyle Lowry.
Tight game. He is exactly who you wanted at the line.
Holiday against Maxey. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
That's a jump ball.
And here is Tatum. Porzingis sets the pick for Tatum. Takes it in. What a jam! Tatum doing it with style.
And this is exactly who Tatum is. Someone who doesn't back down from taking the big shots.
On the wing, Jordan. Guarded by Tatum. No good on the triple. Boston's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Holiday attacking, and it's slammed in by Holiday.
And how about the burst there of speed from Holiday on the drive, zipping in before the D can rotate.
George with the screen on White. Gordon kicks to Embiid. Here's Maxey. The 76ers again can't hit it. For Boston, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. And now, here comes Gordon leading the break, and George with the stop.
And a little verticality there from George, not to mention the timing between those two on the alley-oop.
Porzingis sets the pick for White. With the drive, got it.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Philadelphia has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Tatum against George. Pass to Maxey. Shot clock at 6. Back to George. 3-pointer. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the 3-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
Personal foul.
It goes on Jason Tatum. And the first of 3, missing that time. That's a tough one to miss, but 2 more chances. He makes the second free throw, and that ties the game up. And he nails the third.
It wasn't perfect, but it was enough to give them the lead.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Holiday, the pass to Tatum.
And the timing from George there on the rejection, using his long reach to turn away the shot.
And it's Paul George with the finish.
And they've got a foul to give here if they need it.
So it's the Celtics now. Here's White. It's good. And that shot brings them to within just 1.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
So it's Philadelphia taking the W in a close one here. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finishes. All right, David, thanks so much. And that's going to do it tonight, folks.